everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm super excited to show some of the whips I've been working on during the month. So it's kind of like my end of month whip update. And also show the one sad lonely completion I got to finish in January. Oh, and apologies for the sleeves. It's cold where I am and my hands have been kind of, I'm just hiding my hands. Another story for another time. Yeah, another story for another time. Then I really like the sweater. Sorry for that. So I'm going to show I worked on 6 whips, touch and go, for the month of January. The first whip I'm going to show is the one that I'm really close to completing. It's my underwater train by Mrs. Butterdy, and it's from diamonddartclub. Oh my goodness, I love how she's coming out. And this is, as I said, as I stated, this is the one I've been taking to work. So I work on it during my lunch hour, after work. Any chance I have a chance, I will grab it and work on it. It's pretty much released paper in this area. This is pretty much the section I need. This had a release paper, but it flew off. And I need to finish that section. It's a whole bunch of AB, so it took me a bit to get it going. And yeah, I really wanted to move ahead to other sections because the area with the sea coral, which is this area here, has a lot of confetti. So I had to keep switching colors. So yeah, I fell a little behind on that. But everything else, with the train seat, the young lady, a majority of it is color blocking. I love Mrs. Butterdy art. I need to work on it, work on more of hers this year. I'm going to see if I can do 2. But that's if I'm lucky. And I do own several in my collection. This one is one of my oldest whips that I started on. Oh no, apologies. No, it's not. I started this one in the beginning of 2025. Well, technically it'd be considered old since we're in 26. Oh my goodness, I didn't think of that. And I really want to work on it. I think I'm going to switch over. I've been focusing on a square, which I'll also show as a whip this weekend, but I think I'll focus on her because if I could just be placing some more, I know I can complete it. I originally wanted this as my second completion for January, but ran out of time. So I wouldn't mind it being a first completion for February because yay, that means I get one done. And yeah, I really love this kit. And oh, and the size for this one is a 20 by 28 inch or 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters. It's bigger than I usually work on, but as I stated, I just couldn't resist not working on it. I would put the link for this painting, but unfortunately diamonddartclub has archived it. But I'll still put the link, so if you want to get more information about it, and if you want to search for it in some destash groups, because I've seen it requested and I've seen some people pick it up there. But it is such a pretty canvas. Oh my goodness, I love the shine on it. I'm almost done with you. I'm almost done. So that's the first one I want to show. I'm trying to figure out where I can put it because I don't have a lot of space. Oh, I have a small table on the side. Oh my goodness, my poor next canvas. This was my new start in January. Again, I wasn't able to complete it. In Between Dreams, my poor tiger in the water. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad I didn't get to complete it. Again, it's called In Between Dreams by Nana Key or Puffy Gator. It's from diamonddartclub as well. It's a 20 by 24 inch or 50.6 by 60.8 centimeters. I love working on this canvas. It's just, I really want to get ahead on my whips and I got a little busy. I got distracted, all of that fun jazz, and this poor canvas fell behind. I really didn't want to complete it in January. It's not that big. It's not as big as the underwater train I just showed, but I just really started focusing on that whip. And I actually have a good section done. All of this up to, I believe, here? Yeah, up to where the tiger's ear is completed. I actually started working on it in this style because the way I have to have my desk set up, well, every now and then I would take this into work and here at home, it's easier for me to have it roll. How do I word it? Because as you can see, it's more vertical. So it's easier for me to roll this end because if it was horizontally, it's a little shorter. So that's why I painted the style. And I just started getting into the habit of doing rows in this way. Originally, I had release paper, but I just started switching over to the perforated, I always have a hard time saying that word, plastic the Diamond Art Club puts in the top covers of the canvases. I really love how it's coming out. I love when I got to work on the orange section and this purple. Oh my goodness, the beautiful effect of it. So all of this section is done. Anything you see reflective, I think you can catch it. Yep, that's what I have to complete. So I'm going to focus on this one in February as well, because I really wouldn't mind this one. Well, actually, apologies. I do want to complete this one in February because I do not want it to get into my pile of other whips, because technically this is officially a whip now since we're going to be in February. I do not want it to just be put back in the closet and it just ages. And I feel so bad because I really want to finish it. And I really love the art. So I'm going to try to figure out my timing for a lot of my whips. And because I am doing a new start for an event in February, I just need to fix all the time and figure out when I can time. And I think I've been diamond painting a little bit faster, so I really want to get this one done. Oh, it's so pretty. I love all the blues. This canvas does have a lot of color blocking. When I was getting to the section close to the edge with the tiger going through the water, it has a lot of confetti, so I did have to change a bit. That's what kind of slowed me down a bit, but it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, I really love this canvas. Really hoping in my mid-month status update, I'll have a completion. Oh, this one's a plot twist. This wonderful whip, I don't believe it was part of my original 20, or I think it might have been, Witch's Bedroom by Mrs. Butterdee, and it's from Diamond Art Club. Remember I said I love Mrs. Butterdee art? And this is a 17 by 24 inch or 42.9 by 60.7 centimeters. It's a square diamond. So the only section I really got to complete was this area of the blanket, and I was working on this section next. I've been finding whenever I'm placing squares, I haven't figured out why my hands hurt more. And I actually seen some people put in the Facebook group for Diamond Art Club that they feel sometimes their hands strained when they're placing squares. I don't have an answer for that. I have no idea why I do that. But I now single place squares because I'm a little faster with them. And I can't really multi-place squares anymore because of my, well, hand. So, and I'm getting to the habit of being faster on it. But I stopped in this area because, yeah, as I said, my hand was really, really starting to hurt. But I really like how it's coming out. And it is such a small canvas. It really, this, compared to the other two, this one is really small. And I've seen this wonderful canvas completed. It's so cute. And I love the really nice kind of salmon pink palette of it. And I love that I got to complete a pair of socks. I don't know why. I just really like these socks. And the rug too. I love how the rug came out. I love this canvas. I love how it's coming out. So I'm going to try this one as well to focus a bit more next month because it's February. So we get to see a lot more reds and pinks and everything. This is the excuse I'm using to work on this one. And I'm going to try. This one I do have release paper because square paintings I don't know why I cannot do the perforated size, which is a 4x4 inch. To me, I feel I'm a lot faster if I do it in my release paper size, which is a 4x3 inch, I believe. So I get to complete it a little faster. So that's why this one has release paper. So hopefully I'll give you another update on this on my mid-month. I really want to keep working on it. So my next one. It's a big one. This is the one I want to focus on in February. Because as you can see, it says love. And a whole bunch of hearts and everything. This one, I started it February of last year. So technically, it's been a year. And apologies if you hear a lot of noise. My cats are pretty much running around everywhere. And I'll try to edit some of the sound out. As you can see, it's a beautiful canvas with flowers. And I love these little jars that I just love this canvas, and I have seen this one completed, so I really wanted to start it on last year, but it fell behind, and I really haven't done a lot with it. As you can see, it's more horizontal, and apologies, I didn't give you information about it. This wonderful canvas is called Heart Flower Jars by Susan Wingett, and it's from Diamond Art Club. It is, I'm looking through the washi tape, through the washi tape. Actually, I should just lift it a bit. I forgot to get the info. 35 by 20 inch or 89 by 51 centimeters. It's more horizontal than vertical. And it's a round shaped diamond. So I know if I sit down, I can get through it quickly because I'm a lot faster with diamonds. I originally had finished, when I'm working on this canvas, I'm working on the table this way. So I have that other end rolled up. I completed this section before last year, and that was it. I put it in the back of my closet and went with all my other whips. So recently I got to finish, apologies, there's still some of the plastic still on it. I completed this little heart, and I was working on this section, but I stopped because I started wanting to work on another whip because I was fortunate to find it, which was my witch's bedroom. So I was like, oh my goodness, okay, I'm going to keep switching on both. I love working on multiple canvases. I really do, but my issue is time and all of that. This is my usual excuse, so I apologize for that. I really want to see if maybe beginning of February I can finish this whole row and slowly start working up. I've been watching other diamond painters that also do several whips. Some of their ideas, I think I'm going to try to implement them as well. One, she says she'll just do a row and put that whip to the side and work on all her other ones. And then she'll wait until she's, you know, worked on as many as she wants. She'll go back to the original one that she finished a row. I think I'm going to do that too. I think these whips that I'm showing in this video, I think I'm going to focus in February because I really want to get more completions for these wonderful whips because I really, really love them. So yeah, so the rest of this I need to, I'm planning to do 2 enhancements. I already did one. The dark red on this little heart, I'm using an AB for that color, and the other enhancement I'm going to do are for these wonderful lavender flowers. I have ABs for these 2 colors, so I want to do an enhancement on it because I just really want more sparkle on this canvas. It's so pretty, and I want to see if I can finish it in February so I can put it up for February so I can celebrate for the month. I really like this one. Let me put it aside real quick. And the next one, oh my neck. In theory, I should already have completed this one, but I don't know. I just keep dragging on this one. This is called Cat and Cupcake by Marilyn Casanova. It's a 16 by 18 inch or 41 by 46 centimeters. This wonderful canvas, as you can see, it's a partial. I should have already completed this one, but I do not know why this poor canvas, I keep putting it aside. I know if I sit down on a weekend and I just focus on it, I should complete it. And this canvas is a square diamond. Maybe that's why I keep, I don't know. I don't have an explanation. I should focus on this one. This one, I know for sure I can complete it in February. Because I have these parts, and I actually finished the little kitty's tail. I love that. I did finish this teal bowl compared to the last time when I showed you all this wonderful whip. These release papers, I'm going to take them off because I've been getting more comfortable in the larger size. So I'm going to be trying to work ahead. And since I'm practicing more with single placing squares, I think I'm going to get a little faster. I really should finish this one because it's so cute. It's so small. And it really only has 42 colors. So it shouldn't take me long, but it's so cute. It's just this really cute kitty cat just sitting in a bowl stacked on top of other ice cream bowls with a cupcake and candy. I love how the cupcake came out. It's so cute. So for the next update, I'm really want to make sure I can complete this one at the beginning of February. Maybe I should be taking this one to work. I don't usually take square diamonds to work. I usually take rounds. But I don't know. I'll think about it. And it's just this small section. I should be able to finish it, but I don't know why I keep putting it aside. So let me put it on the side real quick. Considering I just said, why am I putting it on the side? Isn't that funny? Oh, my last whip. Oh, I was so excited when I was working on it. I was working on it before I was going to record. And I wanted to finish the section, and I did. My poor Glacial lake painting. Oh my goodness. I love this painting, but I do not know why I keep putting it aside as well. This wonderful canvas is called Glacial Lake by Denise Dundon, and it's from diamonddartclub. And it is a 22 by 28 inch or 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. It's also a square diamond as well. I love how this canvas is coming out. As you can see, the stones at the bottom, it's the edge of the lake. And then I'm finally moving on to the lake because I'm going to start actually touching the blues. They're beautiful blue tones for the water and for the glaciers as well. I'm so excited to get to that point. The section I finally did get to finish was this part, and I was working on this section. The only section I got to, apologies, the only color I got to finish was our lovely 310. As you can see, the dark colors. I'm going to try to finish this section today so I don't leave it uncovered. And again, I'm using release paper for it. But it's such a beautiful canvas. I've seen it completed. I really want it on my wall. And I keep forgetting how beautiful the squares look like under the light. Oh my God, I really do need to work on more squares. And I just love how the rocks came out. The way it looks on camera, that's how they look in person as well. I'm really, really impressed how this canvas is coming out. I'm just real excited how the water is going to start looking once I start placing. I'm just excited. I'm going to finally work on the blues. And yeah, this canvas doesn't have that many colors. It's 42 as well. I really like it. And I'm going to try to focus on this one. As I stated, all of these 6 that I showed, I'm going to try to focus on them during February. As you can see, the top of the canvas. I still have a ways to go, but I'm getting there. I really do love the canvas, so I think that's what's really winning me over to continue. So those are my 6 whips. Now my sad, lonely completion of January. It's my Harry Potter canvas. This one is called Flying Friends by the Wizarding World, and it's with diamondart.club. It's a 15 by 13 inch or 38 by 33 centimeters. I love how it came out. It's so cute, and I did do a post review, but I knew I was going to show it again for the end of month status updates of everything. It's so cute. I really do love it. I love how it came out, and I made sure to put it aside so I can so I can record this video. And I'm going to keep it more organized for when I do my year-end review to make sure to put all my completions in one area so I know where they are. Learn my lesson from last year. And I really like this canvas. It's really small. It was such a good kind of side project. It's just, again, it just went on the side a bit. But I just fell in love with it, completed it. It's just so pretty. And the brown and blue still trips me up. But after a while, you kind of get used to it. I'm thinking of putting it on my wall where I have all of my games set up. But I'm not too sure. I'm still thinking about it. I wouldn't mind just keeping them safe in the box. Because it's so small and cute. And it's hairy. And this other than the underwater train, to my understanding, all the canvases I showed today, they're out of stock, but you can put in you can enter your email, and diamondart.club will send you an email letting you know when it comes back in stock. This one as well, I think it was out of stock as well, but you'll be able to pick it up when they come back. So yeah, that's pretty much all the whips I was able to do in January and my 1 completion. So bring it on February, because I really have so many I really want to complete. And I'm just so excited that I'm going to have a new start. I'm going to work on my Pocahontas painting for the Fairy Tales event. That one, it's not that large and it's a round shape. So I know if I just keep working on it real quickly, I'll be able to finish it. And especially if I'm able to finish the underwater train canvas, I'll be able to take another whip to work and I can really fly through it. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. And oh my goodness, I really love this painting. Oh my goodness, I'm going to keep getting distracted. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do. Emoji time. And this emoji, a diamond. Because these were all a bunch of diamond paintings I showed you, and I kind of don't know what emoji will represent which painting. So, a diamond would be perfect. Well, for this one. It allows me to know you all have been kind enough to see the wonderful video all the way to the end. Thank you so much for that. And I hope you really did enjoy it. And I just wanted to see a whole bunch of diamonds in the comments below. And again, thank you for your time and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.